What's going on, Flock Nation Fumbles? It's your boy, number one Baltimore Ravens fan, back with another video. Today we're going to be talking about who I think will win the NFL's MVP award. In my opinion, excuse me, it's going to boil down to three separate guys that I think for most of the year have been balling out of their minds. One of them I don't think will get it, just because for some strange reason the MVP awards usually just go to quarterbacks. Last year Josh Allen got it. In my opinion, it should have been Lamar to get his third one. But you can't go back in the past. It is what it is. This year, my three candidates are going to be Matthew Stafford, the quarterback for the Rams, Drake May, the quarterback for the New England Patriots, and Myles Garrett, he's defensive end, right? Yeah, defensive end of Cleveland Browns. So, who do I think deserves the MVP? In my opinion, I'm going to go with Myles Garrett. Why? Well, if you haven't been living under a rock, he has broke the record for most sacks in a season. He has 23. He edged out Michael Strahan and TJ Watt, who both have 22 and a half. And he also got, let's see here, 30 tackles for loss in a year, and I think that's second most in a season. So he had 3 games this year where he got at least 3 sacks in a game. His most sacks in a game that he got was 5 sacks against the New England Patriots. Second most was 4 sacks against the Baltimore Ravens, which I do remember very well. He got to Lamar quite a bit in that game. I'm sorry. 4. No, wait a minute. No, I'm wrong. There was only 1, 2, 3, 4. There was only 4 games this year where he did not record a sack. Yeah, like he's just really good, man. 23 sacks. He had total tackles this year 60, and 43 of those were solo tackles. So I'm going to give it to Myles Garrett because he did play on a losing team this year, but he was the saving grace of Cleveland Browns besides Shedeur, and he's just wild, man. Like that, the only knock on Myles Garrett not getting it is A, they usually give the NFL MVP award to quarterbacks, and B, he played on a losing team. But he did break that record, and that has to account for something. Next, who I think won't get it, but played really well this year, is Drake May. He led his team to 14-3 this year, and the number 2 seed in the AFC. His completion percentage is pretty damn high at 72. He passed for 4,394 yards and 31 touchdowns this year. He only has 8 interceptions. And yeah, he has an average rating of 113. That's pretty good. His average was like 8.9 yards per pass. He played lights out this year, man. Like, there's no ands, ifs, or buts about it. just crazy, man. Like he did a lot with little, because he doesn't have too much offensive power on his side. Like I can't besides Stephon Diggs. My only knock against Drake May is he didn't really see a lot of good defenses this year. They had one of the easiest schedules this. They probably had the easiest schedule this year, and I believe they had one of the easiest schedules of all time. It's got to be in the top 10. So that is a knock on Drake May, and I believe he most likely won't get it. Now, who I think will get the NFL MVP award this year is someone who's already received it, and he's a Super Bowl champion. And I'm going to go with Matthew Stafford, who I believe will be this year's NFL MVP. His completion percentage is 65%. He passed for 4,707 yards with 7.9 yards average per pass. He has 46 touchdowns for the year and 8 interceptions with 109.2 passer rating. The reason why I'm going with Matthew Stafford, obviously he has 15 more touchdowns more than Drake May. Same interceptions. He passed for 300 to 400 more yards in a stronger schedule and stronger division. He had to play 49ers, Seattle, and the Arizona Cardinals, even though the Cardinals aren't that great. He had to play the 49ers and Seattle Seahawks twice. They played the Eagles. They played the Bears. Did they play the Bears? They played Detroit. They played a lot of tough teams this year. The only knocks against Matthew Stafford is he did have a bad game in Atlanta where he put through 3 picks. And I believe his game, let me see, against the Panthers, who he's going to be playing. He did have a pretty mid game against Carolina where he threw 2 picks. So he's had 2 pretty bad games this year, but the rest of them pretty good. And that's why I'm going with Matthew Stafford for NFL MVP. Who do you think will be this year's NFL MVP? Are there any other players that I didn't mention you think will win, like JSN, Nick Jigba, James Cook, Josh Allen? Who do you think? Write in the comments. Please like and subscribe, and I will talk to you later soon.